Hello, welcome. This is Joe here, back again on Microsoft Flight Sim. We may have already recorded this leg 10 of the Germany journey once before, but apparently we forgot to turn on the microphone and you heard nothing, which might be good, depending on your point of view. But anyhow, we are back to redo the Germany journey, part 10. Right then, let's get started. So, first up, let's see if Nav is going to help us out. Probably not. Flight director, nav mode, altitude. I don't know how high we need to climb. Let's at least go to 6. We are at 2.5 already. We're heading across the German Alps, so let's yeah, maybe a bit more. Can always adjust as we go. And then we'll stop that feedback. Oops. Let's get a climb rate about 1200. Let's get up there. Okay. Yep, aircraft relatively reasonably well positioned for quick takeoff, so let us go onto the Ingeberg Ibiger Kugel. Right. Kugel being a ball, so I'm not quite sure how that relates, but anyhow, we're in the air just. Right. Wheels in, flaps out, and let's see what AP is going to do. Not enough. It's going to turn us into the trees, is it? I'm not going to fight it anymore. So it's going to swing us around to 251, which is looking promising. As we make our way, a very swift leg. So let's start the clock. Down to the here we go, we're heading north, which isn't the bearing we want, but let's not panic. Let's just see if it's trying to clear some airspace before it swings round. Because yes, once you're on these bush trips and you're off course, it's very hard to get back on. No. Looks like Navman is not taking us where we want to go. Beautiful. Alright. So, nav off. Heading. Heading on. So yeah, we've flown up here, so we're a wee bit off course. So let's get back to the airfield or start our timer. Oh dear me. I don't know where it thought it was taking us, the flight director, but clearly not got the right map loaded. So, where should we be heading? We should be heading in this southwesterly to point of interest number 45, the Ibiger Kugel. So yeah, there you go. Right, a prominent forested mountain. So we're up here, we're a bit too far north. So let's try and adjust so we get to where we want to be. And let's start the ticker timer. We're still not quite even back to the airfield, but not looking so bad. So let's sit tight, take in some of the scenery. We're nearly at our cruise altitude of 7,000 feet. And yet we'll continue our little trip here across southern Germany. And southwestern Bavaria. We'll throttle back a bit now with our cruise altitude. Looks like a monster lake, so that would be the Große Alpsee, maybe. Yep, so look, we're still a little bit too far north. If we're here, heading over that. So, correct ourselves a little bit more. Get as close as we can to our target. That's looking better. Zoom. So yeah, we're roughly in this area here, over that lake, if I can find it. There it is. Is that it? I'm not convinced. That might be it there. Yep, there it is, right underneath us. Good stuff. So yeah, part of the trick of the Germany journey is you are being tested for your navigation skills. It doesn't help if you get let down by flight director. So we are now just coming up to our point of interest, the Eiberger Kugel, and then we will start to bear southeasterly towards the Große Alpsee. Beautiful alpine lake. There you go. So yep. As we get over this river, we'll then yeah, change our course. Riverway here. I assume this is the mountain ridge that the Eiberger Kugel. I don't know. Trying to a prominent forested mountain. Really hard to say. Right, yeah, time to get ourselves on the 135. We've gone a little bit too far. Reset, start the clock, so it should be at the Große Alpsee in a very, very quick 2 minutes. Now, no excuses for missing this one. There we go. There she is in plain sight. Good. Just go a little bit further. There we are, the Grosser Alpsee. So we'll fly directly over that. Excuse me, knock the microphone, and make our way across, and then we'll continue on a bearing of 155 to Oberstdorf. This is the southernmost settlement in Germany and one of the highest. We've got live aircraft somewhere in our vicinity. Somewhere. It's gone already behind us. Okay, so that is the lake. So now on to 155. And start that. Yep, very nicely over the lake. Bang on line as we head down to Oberstdorf, southernmost settlement in Germany. Now these mountains appear to be getting taller and taller, and looky likey here we have to climb over some fairly high peaks. Without actually knowing how high they are, I'm going to chuck this up to 9. So, okay, so it's 10 nautical miles down to Oberstdorf. We should take 3 minutes 40. We've been a minute so far. Gives us plenty of time to have a bit of a looky around, a bit of sightseeing, wave to Spoonbill and Uranium Dolphin. And on our other side, we have anyone? We do. We've got Dan 5150 and Shelled Bowl and Dogged Edgy Boy. Nice. Dogged Edgy Boy. And Turkey Fauzi 9292. Good to see so many out there. I don't know if they're doing the Germany journey. No, they're not. It's a 320 A5, not sure what that is. 780. No. Okay, so here's our little town, 46. So we're just crossing here. The village is just the other side. So this is our village here. Okay, cool. Alright, so from Oberstdorf, where do we go? We go to Allgäu High Alps Nature Reserve. So we're going to fly east-northeast on the largest nature reserves in Germany. I reckon we're can't get much closer, right above it, so let's go. 71. There's heading back to 71. Reset and start. So 3 minutes to get us down to Allgäu. And yeah, away we go. Yep, just where we did climb here to 9,000. We're pretty close. So it'll take us just 3 minutes to get to the Allgäu. It's a pretty short leg this on the Germany journey. Now, the Neuschwanstein Castle. I'm going to look that up because last time I actually struggled to locate it. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. All right, so we are at the High Alps Nature Reserve, so we should be seeing some lakes. Yeah, so we're just okay, we're just here, nearly there, not quite. Over this river. Yeah, we're about here. Heading on to P48. So where do we go? We go a little bit more northeasterly for 4 minutes 8. So it's actually taking us a little bit longer than it should have done this to this point of interest, but we're nearly there. Just as we approach these lakes, so we are over the top of it. And it is pretty stunning. Thank you Microsoft Flight Sim for giving us this external camera to make you guys nauseous and for me to have a look around. Look at that mountaintop lake. Pretty incredible. Alpine Germany is pretty stunning. Right, so now we want to go 56 to the castle, which I don't want to miss this time. So let's start that. It's going to take us 4 minutes, which time I will try and add an image. I can hear something. Okay, so, oops. Let's bring that up. So that's what we're looking for, this hilltop castle. So right. So it is just off this lake up here. It's going to bear 1 degree further east. See if we can nail it and find it. Aha, that's it there. That is it there. And where do we go from here? Yeah, we do keep high, unfortunately. I wonder if we can drop to 7. Just get a bit close. 6 even. Let's be brave. So I'm hoping that's it there. It does say mountain top, but yeah, that's our castle. Okay, look, we located it. You know what we should do is go around. So now on to 5, 356. Let's keep going. Reset that, start again. So yeah, from the Neuschwanstein Castle we head towards the Forgensee. So here we are, already over the Forgensee. Coming up here, so now we need to go 140 down to Zugspitze. So 140, turn around and head back. Okay, easy does it. So we'll pass over the summit of Zugspitze, that's it, at 9,700 feet above sea level, the highest peak in all of Germany, so we still need to climb a little bit more. And here she is, so yeah, we've got a bit of climbing to do to get safely over there. So open up the gas, go full throttle, and a steady climb. So it'll take us 5 minutes to get to Zugspitze. Then on to Walchensee, and then Kochelsee, and then finally on to Olstadt Airfield, which are all quite close to each other. Still a little bit too far north, but look, we're bang on for the biggest mountain in Germany. Might just increase that climb rate a little, just so we've got some comfort. Not quite so squeaky seat of the bum. It's a little aircraft struggling to climb at this altitude, at this rate, but we're nearly there. Oops, we're in trouble. Too much climb. Poor little thing can't cope. Whoops. Right, AP off. Yeah, all right. Probably should have taken some action a little bit earlier. Right. Saved. That was a bit naughty. I actually got distracted, to be honest, by something else happening around me. And, alright. What's going on now? Alright. I'm giving up with it. Autopilot. So look, we are here at the largest mountain in Germany, so let's go 56 and avoid contact with it. That was a bit disastrous. Do not take your eye off like that. A bit silly, and I nearly paid the ultimate price. So reset, start. Right. Heading 56. Altitude. Seven 5. Is it going to behave itself? It is. Good. So we're on track after that little panic moment. Although, why are we still turning leftwards? Right, that's better. Panic over. Alright, so yeah, that was Zugspitze. We got a little bit close to for comfort. Horrible stall, I wasn't paying attention, had my eyes on something else. Just about got away with it. Okay, so we're right on course again, so let's get back to 56. And yeah, make our way to the Walchensee, which we can see. No worries, the Walchensee. Walchensee, probably. It's a monster of a lake. So yes, to get to the Walchensees, meant to be 6 minutes. So yeah, we're well on our way. So where do we land? We land at EDPL. So what altitude is that at? EDPL. $700, so it's fairly low. So we're at 8,000. Well, yeah, we go around the mountains over the lake so we can descend. Coming up this branch into the Walchensee. Yeah, then we'll bear northwest for the Kochelsee. And then we'll come around to land here at EDPL, Olstadt. Right, so this airport is a minor international. Serves flights to European leisure destinations, so holiday flights. Can handle Airbus 320s. Oh, so it's a reasonable size airfield. So we are now well and truly over the Walchensee, so let's bear 354 to our next lake, the Kochel Sea. As you can see, the sea won't take too long. We do need to continue this descent, so let's keep knocking it down. This airfield is only at 700 foot, so we do have a fair bit of descending to do. And not a lot of time to do it in, so yep, into the so there we go, over the Kochelsee. A little bit north of our intended. Now we go 278 off to the airfield. definitely set that in only 1 minute. I'm going to drop 5,000 feet in 1 minute. We're not going to make that unless we lose a lot of speed. So let's make sure we can achieve some of it. I'm guessing that is our runway there, so slow this thing right down. Let's burst those eardrums. Alright. Where is the runway? Oh, there. Yeah, I know. I can't see what I'm doing. Should have fixed the view first. Right, we're back. Back on track. Phew. It is a very, very narrow runway. I'm coming in at some right. Go on, hit the turf. Nice and gentle. Ooh, bit heavy. Sorry. Okay, we're on. We're on. All right, there we are. EDPL. Let's park her up. Not sure if we can turn it round successfully. We can then take off leg 11 fairly quickly without much hassle. Ah, these things just do not turn. Turning circle of a boat. No! Ah. It's going to put me somewhere unbearable. It has, on the wrong side of the river. The airfield. Far out. Yeah, right. Alright, we'll have to land that again. Far out. It's frustrating that he does that. Oh, let's go around. All right. It's not. No, it landed reasonably well last time. Absolutely stuffed the taxiing into a tree. A bit heavy again. But let's do a better job of turning it around this time. That was disgraceful last time. Whacking it into a tree. Use as much space as we can get. There we almost made it that time. But at least we haven't hit anything. Cool. Alright, all parked up ready for the next leg, which will be leg 11. So that was leg 10 of the Germany journey. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a unnecessary excitement in the middle and at the end there. Let's hope leg 11 goes a little bit more smoothly. So until then, have a good afternoon and we'll speak to you soon.